guys, Paigesugarbutts here and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to talk about the new Pokemon game coming out, Pokemon Legends ZA, and how unfortunately I think this is the first Pokemon game in a while that I'm really not too hyped about. Now, as some of you may know, this channel started off mostly as Pokemon. It's always been about video games and Pokemon, but in the beginning, I did a lot of shiny hunting and a lot of countdowns about Pokemon, and I still do that to this day. However, you know, I focus on video game videos as well. But I still absolutely love Pokemon. I'm such a huge Pokemon fan. I still play Pokemon Go every day. I play the Pokemon card game on my phone every day. And I love Pokemon, and I've loved it since I was a kid. I've been playing the card game stuff, well, collecting the cards since I was a kid, and been playing the games since I was a kid, watched the show. It's just always been such a huge part of my life. Like, I don't know where I'd be without Pokemon. I love it so much, but I don't know, just the direction Pokemon has been going lately has just been making me kind of sad. I mean, even just Nintendo in general. Usually I'm all about Nintendo, and there's a lot of Nintendo IPs I still do love. However, it's just sad to see where they're going nowadays. I mean, I haven't even bought a Switch 2, and not because, like, I can't. It's just I really don't want to. I don't know. It's just hard to support Nintendo nowadays. And now just seeing, like, Pokemon kind of go down the same hill, it's sad. But anyway, like I said, let's talk about Pokemon Legends ZA. So, a few years ago when Pokemon Legends Arceus came out, I was so hyped about this game. I truly was. I felt like Pokemon was like starting to be ambitious again, and I did truly love that game. I loved it a lot. Of course, nothing will be as good as like the original like Pokemon DS games in my opinion. However, there is the occasional like good Switch Pokemon game, and like even on the 3DS, I loved the 3DS Pokemon games. Like I think DS and 3DS Pokemon games are like the best. And then there were a few good ones on Switch. Like I said, Pokemon Legends Arceus was actually really great and I loved it a lot. And so whenever I heard we were getting a new Pokemon Legends game, I was super excited. Like in the very beginning, I was super excited about it. However, as more trailers and stuff has been coming out and like we've been getting more information about the game and seeing gameplay, it's so hard for me to get excited. I mean, at this point, I just feel like all the games are pretty much looking the same. It looks nothing like Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I understand it is a different game. However, I was hoping it'd be similar to it, but it just, I don't know, it looks so different and it just doesn't look fun to me. It doesn't look appealing. It just kind of looks like a bunch of stuff jumbled together and there's just so much going on the screen at once. And like I said, the graphics have been looking the same since the Switch, and it's just hard to believe this is going to be a Switch 2 game. And like, yes, you can play it on the Switch as well. There's going to be a regular Switch version, but I don't know, it just doesn't look that good to me, and it makes me very sad because I've always been a huge Pokemon fan and I've always just thrown my money at Pokemon. Like as soon as a new Pokemon game comes out, I'm always all for it. But I think this is like the first Pokemon game in a while I don't think I'm going to be pre-ordering. I'm not saying I'm never going to buy it, because I'm sure I will eventually, and I will eventually try it out, and I do want to see what people say about it, but I will not be pre-ordering this one, which is just wild to me because like I love Pokemon. So it's very sad, but I can't get hyped for it. Like I said, the gameplay just doesn't look too good to me. The graphics don't look amazing, which has never mattered to me when it comes to Pokemon, but just the fact that it's been looking the same for like, I swear, like 10 years, I don't know. It's hard, it's sad, and yeah, it's one of my favorite video game series of all time, and it's just hard for me to get into it nowadays. And like, there's still Pokemon stuff coming out that I'm enjoying, like some of the Pokemon series coming out. I don't watch the anime anymore, but some of the Pokemon series coming out I'm enjoying. And yeah, and there's like that new one coming on the Switch too where you get to be a Ditto. I forget what it's called and everything, but that game looks super cute. When I do eventually get a Switch 2, if I do at some point, I'd be interested in a game like that. And like, that's how you do like a unique Pokemon game, like just trying new different things. And although it's like inspired by Animal Crossing, obviously, you know, it's fun seeing them try new things. But to me, Pokemon Legends ZA, I don't know, I feel like they're not trying anything fun. And it's like, yes, they're bringing back Mega Evolutions, which is awesome. I mean, we've been begging for that forever, but I feel like it's almost like a gimmick just to get us to buy the game. I don't know, and I could be totally wrong in all my opinions. I mean, the game could end up being great, and it might be, and if it is, you know, I'll end up buying it. However, I just don't see the need to pre-order it, and I just want to see what people say about it first. And it's just sad. I feel like the newer Pokemon games just don't put as much love into them anymore. Like, it just feels more like cash because they know Pokemon fans will buy it, because of course we will. We love Pokemon and we're always going to support it, and we've loved it since we were kids. But it's just getting harder and harder for me to support it nowadays. Like I said, there is still Pokemon stuff coming out that I am absolutely supporting and loving, but I don't know. It's just getting tough and it sucks. But yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, I will end up loving Pokemon Legends ZA and it'll prove me wrong. Like, that would just be amazing. But based off of the trailers I've seen so far, I can't get hyped about it. And that honestly makes me very sad, because it's a series I do love with all of my heart, and I always will. I'll never stop loving Pokemon, even if it does go downhill. Like, I always love Pokemon, and I'll keep playing the old games and even some of the newer ones. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit today. Sorry if this video is just kind of rambly. I mean, I don't even make like the best points in it. It's just kind of my opinion. And yeah, I mean, if you're excited for it, that's great. Let me know why you're excited for it. And like I said, whenever it comes out, you know, on October 16th, I believe it is, like in a few days here, I hope it is good, and I'm excited to see what people say about it. I am excited to see what people say. Like, I am going to be watching videos about it and just seeing what people say, but yeah, I just won't be playing it right off the bat, so we'll see. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!